The recommended dosage is 1 capsule as maintenance daily, but you can go 2 capsules or even more for enhancement purposes. What we have also a 6-month protocol for dosaging. If you want to see or experience faster results, you can take it 2 to 4 capsules maximum, no? And it's very flexible. Once you notice the beneficial results on you, you can go back to your maintenance. And so this is the 6-month protocol that we are recommending. Furthermore, some of you might be having gastritis or acidity problems. Then you can take this at least about 2 hours after your breakfast, after your meal. But if you don't have these problems, then you can take it before meals. What is the target population of Elixir placenta? As I mentioned earlier, since the age of 35, you lose about 50% of your stem cells. Then we are starting it earlier than 35. Usually adults, 30 to 60 years old and above are our target population. And children, usually they would not need stem cell therapy, DNA therapy, and anti-inflammation because they have enough stem cells at their young age. But on certain cases, on a case-to-case basis, they may be given in cooperation or in consultation with their attending physician. You can also give it to very young patients, like ages 10 and below, 1 capsule. Give it after another day or every other day and see on a 2-week interval the results that you see. If it is positive, then you continue it. If you don't see, then you can shorten the interval. As of now, there are no known adverse effects of Elixir placenta. Being a food supplement, any food or any medication or supplements that you take, just observe. If you have any negative reactions, then by all means, you can stop taking it or observe, no? If it is what really caused it. But up to this point, there have been no observed negative or adverse reactions. Yes, you may take it with other supplements and other maintenance drugs. But here's the catch. You have to monitor your vital signs. Meaning to say, if you are taking maintenance medications for your sugar or for your blood pressure, you have to remember that there are active ingredients in Elixir placenta that also lowers blood sugar, that also lowers blood pressure, which is to our advantage, by the way. It may cause more lowering of sugar and or blood pressure, and therefore monitor your vital signs, monitor your blood sugar regularly when you're taking it. As soon as you notice that your blood pressure is lowering down, then of course you can continue your Elixir placenta but lower down your maintenance medication. Or better, you can consult your attending doctor for further recommendations. But these are positive results regarding maintenance. What about supplements? Can you take it? Of course, you may take together with other supplements that you've been taking. The problem with taking supplements and not taking your maintenance sometimes create problems, because others would think that just by taking your supplements, you don't have to take your maintenance, which is a wrong notion. You have to continue your maintenance. And the proof of your supplement, just like Elixir placenta, that it's really working is noticing that your blood sugar starts to lower down with the same maintenance, with the same dose of your antihypertensive. Taking Elixir placenta, notice your blood pressure going down. It shows a very positive effect of Elixir placenta. Active ingredients in the anti-inflammatory, 7 of them work hand in hand to lower down blood pressure, lower down blood sugar. And this could affect levels of your blood sugar. Others, it may not. But immune system strengthening is part of them. And therefore, its reaction to your antihypertensive or your anti-diabetic therapy, you become more responsive than before taking Elixir Placenta. So it works two ways, lowering it down, both hypertension and diabetes. At the same time, it makes your cells more receptive and more sensitive to the effects of your therapeutic regimen. That is how Elixir Placenta acts on your cells as well. How can Elixir Placenta help cancer patients? In the preventive stage, Elixir Placenta fortifies your immune system and therefore keeps you away or prevents or protects you from cancer-causing elements. And therefore, on that aspect of prevention, definitely Elixir Placenta helps. When you go to the next stage of cancer, meaning you already have it, whether it's stage 1 going to stage 2 or stage 3, spread or metastasis, it would depend on your immune system. The lower your immune system, it will be exploited by the cancer cells, and therefore the shift from stage 1 to the next stage will be faster. With this, it will prolong the stage going from simple stage 1 to a worse stage 4, and therefore it does help a lot in your cancer patients. No? Metastasis and spread is limited by the help of Elixir Placenta. On the post or on the treatment side, when your cancer is surgically treated, you undergo surgery or you undergo chemotherapy or you undergo radiotherapy or cobalt therapy, again, Elixir Placenta will help you in the recovery stage. Otherwise, if you notice some patients, despite chemotherapy, they weaken and blood transfusions, chemotherapy cannot continue because the patient's health does not allow it. Blood levels are low because they cannot recover faster. Elixir Placenta helps in making sure your immune system will cooperate and receive more chemotherapy sessions, more surgery if needed, more cobalt therapy when needed. So in all stages of cancer, a cancer patient is well protected with Elixir Placenta. For two reasons, I would not do that. Number one, the active ingredients of Elixir Placenta are preserved in this capsule. It was packed and in a way that the active ingredients withstand any external factors that will affect the potency of the ingredient. So when you introduce it into your gastrointestinal tract, it can withstand gastric juices because of its coating capsule. And only will the coating of the capsule give out the active ingredients when it reaches the small intestine to be absorbed. When you pierce it, you oxidize the active ingredients and it will not give you the potency 100% that you need for you to get the beneficial effects. So that's the first reason. The second reason is when it reaches pierced, when the active ingredient goes to the gastric juices, it's deactivated, period. So you were not able to get the desired effects. So we would not encourage you to pierce the capsule nor mixed with other supplements or other foods. Of course they can. It's just like taking any supplement. As I said, it's too late for you to take it when you're having the disease. Why wait to have the disease when you can? You may not want to have the disease, would you? So, to strengthen your immune system so you will not get sick, you take it when you don't have any disease at all. It's a supplement. It protects you, it strengthens your immune system so you won't get sick. And if you do, you will not get severe problems, severe complications. And if during the recovery stage, it shortens the recovery stage. So yes, you may take it even when you don't have any illness at all. I categorically answer no, there are none. And of course, you don't have to believe me. This product was sent to SGS, which is a very well-known company worldwide that certifies and examines, tests products if they contain hormones, especially harmful hormones. And true enough, we have certificates to prove that this Elixir Placenta is negative for these hormones. You can see our certificate. The recommendations of the manufacturer states that it should be stored in a place, temperature not exceeding 30 degrees centigrade, and no direct exposure to sunlight or exposure to extremes of temperature. We're doing this to keep the active ingredients intact, as fresh as possible. You see, exposing it to these extremes of temperature or to direct sunlight can shorten the effectivity of the active ingredients. So just following the manufacturer's recommendation will maintain the freshness of the active ingredients of Elixir Placenta, and we get the beneficial effects right away.